Welcome to We'll Get to It Eventually. I'm Jason Crouch, broker and owner of Austin, Texas Homes.
I am James Shell, mortgage loan officer in Austin, Texas.
Welcome.
Welcome. Today, we have a few quick topics for us. I have an analogy to help appreciate the state and trajectory of AI.
Okay. Some of the Cowboys, as usual,
Yeah.
and I've got some stats to share.
Very good.
I think they're interesting. And
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about predictions for Thanksgiving game, and then we'll have some random topics at the end, right?
Perfect.
So you've got some random Thanksgiving stuff.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes. It'll be interesting. So let's get right to it. So I've been very interested in AI, both as a consumer. I use AI all the time. I've used Grok and ChatGPT and Gemini. Everyone's familiar with Michael Crichton's book, Jurassic Park.
The book. That's okay.
Everyone knows the movie. Okay.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And the kids know the movies because Chris Pratt and Scarlett Johansson, and it's made a resurgence.
Yeah.
Okay. It's actually helpful.
Kind of some attractive co-stars there.
Hey, can't
draw a crowd. They can draw a crowd.
Can't go wrong. Yeah. Some people say that I look like Chris Pratt. No, they don't.
Okay.
I've never.
I was just trying to be polite. I don't see it.
Never gotten that. Yeah. Hobbits and Little Dicky. That's actually the true story. Little Dicky.
What is Little Dicky?
I'll
I don't know if I want to.
I'll throw up a picture.
Back to your topic.
Back to Jurassic Park.
Okay, Jurassic Park, the book, not the movie.
Yes.
So you're gonna. I know kind of the analogy we're going, but talk more about Jurassic Park first. I think to set up the analogy, right?
Fair enough. So one of the principles,
just in case someone is not familiar,
shame on you. Pause and go watch Jurassic Park. That's much more important than what we're doing. So.
Is it? Is it though?
Let me give you Reader's Digest so that you can skip Jurassic Park. So it is a phenomenal film. So Steven Spielberg directed. It's a really, really great film. One of the themes of Jurassic Park is unfettered scientific pursuit. With Jurassic Park, just in case people don't know, it's about scientists find a way to take old dinosaur genetic code and they actually grow dinosaurs.
Correct.
And it's for an amusement park.
Correct. In theory.
On
the front end.
Yeah. That was
early on.
Ostensibly.
Yeah.
But as anyone could anticipate, the dinosaurs get out. And so there's a catastrophic
spoiler alert.
Who'd have thought? In Jurassic Park, Hammond is creating a theme park on an island off in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Now, the parallel with AI here is, again, we can assume that there is a possibility for the dinosaurs to get out.
Okay.
It's any movie you want to think of, iRobot or Eagle Eye, where AI or some technology that we build turns on us for one reason or another. Becomes sentient. And so two of the things that are occurring is these AI companies, of which there are many, they are all essentially in a race with each other to create AGI, artificial general intelligence, which is to say AI that is as smart or smarter potentially than humans. So they're all pushing to achieve AGI. Another variable that we're seeing materialize is misalignment. Where the AI is doing things that the designers do not intend. Okay. And because they're not actually writing the code, because they're more so growing this organism, they don't know exactly how to curb, for example, sycophant behavior, where the AI tells you that every idea that you have is...
Yeah, we talked about that. It's very supportive.
Yeah.
Well, you're probably right. Or
right.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a lot of that.
Aggressively supportive.
Yes. And to the point it's sometimes it's kind of silly.
Right. Yeah, almost absurd.
Yeah.
And it's all fun and games if we're talking about our favorite movie. Yeah. But things can go really haywire if I have, let's say I'm struggling with my mental health. Yeah. And I'm talking to it about things that I want to do. And it's supporting me. Yeah. So, and there are examples that you can look at.
That's a potential. The underbelly could be really awful. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So those are two aspects of what's happening with AI right now.
All right.
Now, the one other variable that's occurring, and then we'll get back to the Jurassic Park analogy. The third point to make is that one of the goals of AI is to make everyone so much more efficient. So like in our industry, I would want for you to be able to write 10 contracts in an hour instead of just one.
Right.
Because the AI is writing it for you.
Right.
Okay. So AI companies want to do the same thing. They are working on developing AI. They want for the AI to be working on that development for them.
I see.
So you have AI developing the AI.
I see.
So in the same way that you and I don't know how to recreate the iPhone, there's at least a human that does know how to recreate the iPhone.
Of course.
Eventually, we'll get to the point where we'll have a version of AI where no human was
involved.
And so we do not know how to recreate it. Okay, so let's get back to the Jurassic Park analogy. So again, instead of there being one company, one park that's being built on an island somewhere out in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
That's run by humans, by the way. Designed and run by humans. The parallel with Jurassic Park is this. What's happening is it's like there's 10 different companies that are all trying to build Jurassic Park.
Okay.
And instead of on an island somewhere, they're building it literally here, down the street, in our computer, in our home. Okay? And the worst part is, in the same way that they want for the AI to be working on developing the AI, it's like they want for the dinosaurs to be running the park. And an aspect that's come in the new Jurassic Park movies is they're working on genetic mutations. That's precisely what we're doing to the AI.
Okay.
We are manipulating the AI to
what would a mutation in AI look like, though? What would that be?
Well, again, the most immediate example is this sycophant behavior.
Okay.
Where if I'm, and this is not pervasive, but not uncommon consequence when you have someone that's struggling or a little mentally unstable and they're interacting with AI, the AI pushes them further into psychosis.
Awful.
And again, the designers know this is occurring and they don't mean for it to. Here's the directive that they give the AI.
Okay.
User engagement.
Okay.
So just like with social media, they want for the user to continue to be engaged with it.
Right.
And so
keep talking because it'll ask leading questions.
Yes.
Would you like me to look this up? Would you like me to look at this thing?
Exactly.
Or is this good enough? I've noticed that with ChatGPT or with Grok as well, I think. But I know especially with Chat.
Oh, yeah.
It'll do that.
No, exactly.
But it keeps you going.
Right.
And
it's all fun and games if we're looking at movies or
Cowboys statistics. Yeah.
But it's not so good if I'm wondering if aliens are coming to take over the world. And then I'm asking you more questions and it's giving me leading questions and we turn into this user engagement is overriding the, hey, stop being such a sycophant. And it's like, yeah, but you told me to increase user engagement. And the incentive at the designer level is to beat the other AI companies.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I need more users than they do.
Yeah.
You've got some really conflicting incentives here. So again, it's not a remote park by one company being constructed somewhere off in the middle of the nowhere where humans are in control. By the way, things still went horribly.
Yeah.
Instead, we've got a Jurassic Park down the road. 10 companies are building the parks all over the place, and the dinosaurs are in charge.
Yeah. And they want the dinosaurs. They want the dinosaurs to have user engagement, whatever that looks like.
Right.
Go to everyone's
Make
house.
them more interesting. Make them more scary. Give them bigger claws.
Well, we will see.
This is a precarious.
It is. It's interesting. That's an interesting analogy. I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah.
And now I won't sleep. So
I
will, but it's difficult to know how to control that. I mean, like there are a lot of factors with that, a lot of variables with that, because it is incredibly helpful for certain things.
Oh, for sure.
So, and I use it a lot too.
I use it all the time.
Because I need to. Like it does save me a lot of time. I mean, there are times like, oh, I could just ask Chad about that,
right,
rather than going to see a psychiatrist. I
know.
But truly, it will do that. I'm kidding about the psychiatrist, but I'm not.
I know. No,
I'm not. I'm
That's the terrifying.
It does work for that too, though. All right. Well.
Okay.
Moving on.
So
anyway, next topic.
Roll credits. The human race has been eliminated. So.
Let's just talk about the Cowboys game.
We have so much more.
I did make a brief prediction before that the Cowboys would beat the Eagles.
Right.
I didn't give a score prediction.
Yeah.
I would have predicted a little more lopsided victory, truthfully. Not a blowout.
24-21 it landed?
It was 24-21.
Yeah.
The Cowboys left some points on the field, let's be honest. Didn't kick a field goal when they could have, didn't kick a field goal a couple of times. But they did win, so I was at least right about that. I'm happy. Yeah. And after being down by 21 points...
Insane.
And it was
towards almost at the end of the first half.
It was almost first quarter. It was 11 something left in the second quarter. They're down 21-0.
Wow!
So it was like not even 20 minutes into the game.
Oh wow!
So they had a lot of time left to get blown out.
Right.
And they won. So they did not allow a point after that. So
that defense.
Well, the defense. Who I told you about before is Quentin Williams. Is the anchor of that defense. And it sounds like he's also kind of a leader. Like what I've been reading. People respect the guy. He's young, still a pretty young guy, 27, 28, you know. Young guy, but so powerful, and big 300-pound guy, and 303 pounds. I think I noticed on our last video.
That's right, but you guessed 300 to 320. This is right.
Yeah, 303.
Yeah,
it's a listed weight.
Yeah,
it could be heavier, but he's around there. So yeah, Quentin Williams makes a huge difference, and then getting Overshown back, and these guys we talked about a few weeks ago, six new guys on defense.
Yes,
it's basically retooled defense.
Yeah,
and Quentin, you have to understand too, and this won't take long. Inserting one player on the defensive line makes a difference, right?
Yeah.
Inserting a player like Quentin Williams on the defensive line makes a big difference. And so when you put a good guy like that, it gives everybody else opportunities. And he's also getting to he's apparently had some of his highest pressure rates he's ever had.
Wow.
Like last 2 weeks.
Wow.
Just those guys are good.
Yeah.
I want to give you some stats quickly, and we'll go through these. The Cowboys before, so I went through before Quentin went QW. Pre-Q.
Yeah.
Data versus post-Q data.
Yeah,
okay?
PQ.
This is amazing. Okay. I want you to take a guess first.
Okay.
How many rushing yards were the Cowboys allowing per game through the first 9 games without Quentin Williams?
Oh, gosh. At least 150.
It's very close. It's 143.
Okay, there you go.
That's a good guess. Now, I want you to take a guess after.
Just because I know you just said 98.
It's 44. But it's 22 from running backs. And then 22 from quarterbacks.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. With rushing quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks. So 44 yards.
So just from running backs.
From running backs is 22 yards.
With Saquon, by the way.
Yes.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon had 22 yards.
That is incredible.
That was Saquon's first fumble of the year that he lost.
Uh-huh.
And his worst game as an Eagle was this last game.
Wow.
So since he was 3 years ago, last time he rushed for fewer yards than that.
That's huge.
That's a big game.
That's insane.
And so for them to make just any kind of stop like that.
Right. That's huge.
It is phenomenal.
That's huge.
So Pickens, let's talk about Pickens for a second.
Okay.
Pickens obviously has stepped up. He is he's been basically the WR1.
Yeah.
Lamb had some drops again. He hasn't had a problem all year. He's only had a problem with the Eagles. I don't know why.
Yeah.
He had he had 3 drops that he counted against him in the first game, but 2 were real.
Yeah.
The other was a diving, thing.
I remember that one. That one doesn't count. I'm not going to hold that against
I think they counted it. I don't count it.
Yeah.
I think he had 4 in this game.
Oof.
2 of them were for touchdowns, I'm pretty sure. One was right next to the 2 or 3, and then one was in the end zone, in the breadbasket.
Wow.
And just hit him in the, how'd you miss that?
Oh, gosh.
So, Pickens, though, get this. Did we talk? We may have talked about it, but do you know who the yards he had? He had, I'm not sure which one. I may have flip-flopped these numbers,
Sure.
but they're correct. One, last week, I think it was 144 or 146.
Uh-huh.
And this week, 144. One or the other.
Yeah.
Basically 145. He's 300 yards in 2 games.
2 games. Wow.
Yeah. Or, 290.
That's massive.
290. So think about massive. He's averaging 145 yards in 2 weeks.
That's huge.
And so he is second in the league in receiving yards.
Wow.
But it's a gap there of a couple hundred yards. He does have a lot more. But keep in mind, Pickens was brought in to be the second receiver.
Right.
Talk about getting your money's worth.
Yeah, no kidding.
3rd round pick for this guy from the Steelers.
Wow.
They're not paying. They got to open the vault for him.
Oh, for sure.
Every Cowboy fan that's watching is like, pay the man.
Wow.
Way more so than Micah, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because everyone wanted Micah to come back.
Yeah.
This is a different level. He's a super. My mom was talking about what a superstar he is. He's so fun to watch.
Wow.
Electric. And he had 10 targets and 9 catches.
Incredible.
And the other one was not catchable.
Wow.
It was out of bounds. So,
wow.
I mean, he tried.
Yeah.
He touched it.
Yeah.
But it was already out of bounds. So
wow.
He caught everything.
Wow.
This last game.
Wow.
So anyway, Dak is second in the NFL for quarterbacks through 11 games.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Passer rating or yardage?
I think his QBR is the highest. Pretty sure in the league. You can look it up.
Wow.
Verify that if you want.
Oh, I will.
But I know it's second in yardage for quarterbacks who played 11 games.
Fair enough.
There's someone that's above him that's played 12 games.
I see.
And I can't remember who it is now. But so he's second behind Patrick Mahomes.
Wow.
And by 36 yards.
Wow.
And they played the same number of games. So
wow.
Now Patrick Mahomes is not having a great year.
For sure.
He's not.
Yeah, 100%. Right.
And they're coming to Dallas. So we'll talk about we'll go ahead and predict
a
little bit here. I pretty much always going to predict the Cowboys to win.
I will always predict the Cowboys to win.
Just because it's my nature.
Because
I've been watching the Cowboys since I was this tall.
Yeah.
So, and I'm taller than that now.
Yeah.
So I've been watching Cowboys a long time.
Yeah. Same.
We talked about it during our closing day. My mom started watching the Cowboys when Joe Namath was guaranteeing a Super Bowl win in, what do you say, 1969. So that's before I was born. And then my mom, so by the time I was born, I mean, she was already a fan of the Cowboys, and I don't remember a time not being a fan of the Cowboys. So
I had a Troy Aikman jersey when I was 6 years old.
I would have had
a helmet.
Oh yeah, I had a helmet. I would have had a Roger Staubach.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and maybe Tony Dorsett.
Yeah,
one or the other. One more thing, with this another statistic. With this last game, they're down 21 points and come back. Unheard of.
Right? I know.
I literally, and I don't mind admitting it, I'm a fair weather fan in some ways. I turned it off for a while. I was with my mom, and I said, let's watch something else. This is garbage.
Yeah.
They're down 21 points in 19 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
So I turned it, and so I looked at my phone like this.
I appreciate the sentiment, but that's a little shameful.
I know. It is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
I looked on my phone, like, they scored a touchdown. Like, okay, let's turn it back on.
Yeah.
And they have the ball.
Yeah.
And they scored again, and they scored again, and scored again. So I did watch the rest of it. There's second quarter I didn't watch the rest of. Beginning of third quarter, probably it's like around halftime. Halftime. I don't mind admitting it. I get too emotional. I get too emotional.
Yes.
I'm upset.
I'm genuinely upset.
Yes. Like, it's affecting my well-being.
Same.
And so I can't do that.
Yeah.
But, so I turned it off, turned it back on, and we watched the rest of the game. It was a great game. Incredible. So the 21-point thing, I'll say this quickly, we'll wrap up and do our predictions. But the 21-point game, they have not done that like that for 11 years. They've only done it 4 times ever before this. In 65 years.
Wow.
Have they ever come back from 21 points down? And it tied the most that they've ever come back from.
Wow.
Like, if they'd been 22 points, it would have been a new record.
Wow.
So that's the most they've ever come back from, according to what I read.
Wow. And again, that speaks to the offense's ability. I mean, they didn't give up. They pushed. They fought. And the defense to hold them to 21 points after they were scoreless.
They did nothing else.
Incredible.
So that defense with Quentin Williams, 2-0 now.
Wow.
With Quentin Williams. I told you it's a difference maker a couple weeks ago.
And granted, again, we got to just asterisk with the Raiders, but Eagles is the real deal.
I know. And this next one will be a real deal, and the Lions game will be a real deal.
Big time.
The Lions right now are technically out of the playoffs if the season ended today. That shocked me.
No way.
Yeah.
Must be the division, right?
It's division. Is it Bears and Packers?
That's right.
So
the
Lions have lost 4, I think. So Lions are on the cusp. We're further down on the cusp.
So that means the wild card's going to be real
It's rough.
hard.
It's rough. I do think don't quote me on this, but we can research this.
Yeah.
Someone said earlier the teams that are above us, a lot of them play each other, might cancel each other out. If we continue to win, we could. It's not a high probability. Yeah. It's like a 10% or something like that.
I like those odds.
I know. You're saying there's a chance. So there is a chance.
Yeah.
But, after watching them play the last couple of weeks, the resiliency that they showed and the defense is showing up. The secondary is still shaky, and that's what worries me with Mahomes. So I wouldn't predict a big win, but if they get out early, which they haven't, and so if the offense can get out of the gates earlier, they can win this game.
Yeah.
And I think they should win this game at home.
Yeah.
If it was
home is huge.
If it was in Kansas City, I would be doubtful.
Yeah.
I would still predict a win, but it would be narrow.
Yeah.
Because I have to.
I know. Okay, so what's your?
Let me think about my score. Do you have a prediction?
Okay. Let me say 27-24.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with 31-23.
Okay.
Just a weird score.
Sure.
More field goals or something.
Yeah.
So 31-23, was that 8 points?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are underdogs at home, despite the win.
Wow.
It's Mahomes, and
they're 5-5. No, sorry.
We're 5-1
But they're 6-5. 6-5. Sorry, yeah.
So they've had a half game more win.
Did they beat the Colts this week?
In overtime.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overtime.
Well, that was.
The other thing that was interesting too is that the Lions
went down early.
Yeah, the Lions went into overtime with the Giants.
That's right.
And they
I'm sorry. Well, the Giants lost.
So the Lions don't look like unbeatable. Yeah. Chiefs are certainly not unbeatable. There's no one on the schedule, I'll put it this way, no one on the schedule we could not beat. After beating the Eagles like that, and defensively beating like that.
Yeah. We haven't even mentioned the running game, by the way, which looks sharp.
Yeah. Javonte Williams is still right in the top 3, I think. I don't know what he is right now, but it's right up there.
When he breaks out, he's getting 10, 15 yards. He's getting a couple of those a game, and he's strong.
They found their running back. They got to keep him. They found they got to keep Pickens.
I know, that's huge.
Pickens. Anyway, that's all.
Cool.
So we've got our predictions, and enjoy the Thanksgiving game, everybody.
Oh, man. Can't wait.
But the good news is it's worth watching.
Yes.
Because if they lost the Eagles, it's less exciting.
For sure, yeah.
And if they lose this one, I'm not saying they can't lose any more games. They can't lose more than like one more game.
Yeah.
So if they win this one, they start to look pretty good. And they got the Lions.
Right.
The one you'd predict them to probably not win is the Lions game because up there.
Oh, that's tough.
It's so loud, that dome.
That's tough.
So I think the Lions game is the toughest one they have, including the Chiefs right now. Because the Chiefs are a little uneven know, to me. And the rest of the games don't look hard, truthfully, the last 4. But we can talk about that later.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Now we have some rapid fire
I don't even know what these are. Some weird questions from
some rapid
James.
fire.
I'm going to kick back and
that's
listen.
right, and just enjoy the show. Now, I really hope that you would add your comments as well. Answer the question for yourself and let us know if we're crazy, because maybe we got a ton of this over here. So, yeah, I can't trust AI anymore,
I'll be very interested to see what this is.
It's not too crazy.
Okay.
So, but okay,
a little crazy. Yeah, please. This is the viewer engagement part of the show.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is your turn.
Your turn. Yeah.
So
you have input too.
Are kids required to have their own separate table?
No, not in our house.
Yep.
It's a mix.
Yeah.
We have multiple tables though, so
sure.
We have to have 2 tables. It ends up a lot of times doing that. Our kids are getting a little older now too, but it ends up a lot of times being that way. But they're certainly able to be part of the.
Well, the same way that we basically have our kids stay with us in church very early relative to other in the same way. No, they're we're all eating.
So we just have to have multiple tables because the number of people that are at our house.
But you don't have a kiddie table.
We do not. I think typically as a kid, if we were at my house, I don't remember ever being put at a different table. Yeah. I was just the main table.
Well, you were huge, so.
They didn't know I wasn't an adult. I was 8, I was like 6 feet tall. They're like, I sit here.
Okay, question number 3. We already know the answer to this. Football on Thanksgiving, essential tradition or background noise? I know.
Unfortunately.
I know.
It's a tradition. Well, it's an essential tradition.
This one I am curious about your perspective and definitely want to hear. So what time is Thanksgiving dinner? Noon, 2 p.m., 6 p.m.?
Around 2.
Okay.
The reason I say that is it's the game is at 3:30.
Yeah.
So when we're done eating and have a little time to chill out, you don't want to have it going while you're eating.
No, I'm not. No.
Probably 2:30.
Yeah.
Is normal.
Okay. What about you? I think that's where it typically lands. I would prefer noon, but it's never ready by then. Right. And just the way that Ira cooks, it's a process.
Same with Pam.
It's going to be later.
Same with Pam.
It's going to be later, but not by my choice.
It'll probably 2:30. That's realistic. She's probably not much later than that.
Okay, I had seen those questions. Now I have no idea what's coming. Okay. All right, here we go.
Let's do a couple more.
Here we go.
However many you want to do.
Should families go around the table and say what they're thankful for? Yes or cringe?
With my immediate family, I think it's cool.
Okay.
With an extended family, it seems a little cringy.
That is an excellent response.
Yeah, like with my kids, with my wife and kids, maybe my mom if she was there or whatever, I would feel totally comfortable doing that.
Yeah. I think
one thing we do, I'll tell you, this is a Christmas thing, but go ahead.
No, just don't forget it. I think that's such a phenomenal answer because as I'm introspecting a little bit, I think I definitely recognize that I'm not interested in like your fruity tooty surface level answer. Like, no, man, what are you thankful for this year? You know, like that. And I like that.
Well, no, the people that are going to be there are pretty close family, so I would be okay with it.
Yeah. What were you going to say though?
Oh, the Christmas thing? Yeah. We haven't done it every year, I realize, but what we typically will do on Christmas Eve is come up with a gift we're going to give Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Not a gift.
I understand, yeah.
But something we're going to do in our lives for the Lord.
Wow. That is
like
very...
I'm going to work on my fear. I'm going to trust Him more. I'm going to work on this thing. I don't know, whatever it is that in your walk with the Lord you're going to work on. We try to do that. I'm going to cry. We try to do that every year. I know you're going to cry. And so we try to do it with our kids every year.
Oh, that's
and so just we don't open presents Christmas Eve. We always do it Christmas morning.
Yeah.
So Christmas Eve is we sometimes go to church. And if we're all well, we'll go to church. Yeah. Because I like singing Christmas songs. And we all like singing Christmas songs. Come on. Yeah. If you don't, you're crazy.
We'll do all the bangers this year.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
I do the music at our church.
He's the music guy at the church. That's right.
If you don't like the songs,
it's your fault.
Yeah.
We go to Christ Presbyterian Church. Welcome.
Yeah.
Come to our church.
We'd love for you to come. Yeah.
We're in Georgetown. So if you have questions, put it in the comments. We'll direct you there. So yeah. So Christmas Eve, we try to do that, like not at the tree. The tree's in the living room, with not the lights off, but just have the the ambiance of Christmas, and you have the lights, and we kind of chill out, and we all talk about that. We try to do that.
Yeah.
And so
I love that.
I'll try to remember to do that again.
That's really good.
Yeah, I think we did it last year. Maybe not.
Yeah.
There have been a couple of years we forget till later and then we talk about it. But yeah, it's Pam started that. I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
I think it's lovely.
Like something Pam would start.
It's really lovely. So yeah.
Just do one or two more.
Too much Christmas talk, man. I'm sorry.
We'll get there. I was doing. It gave me Christmas ideas. I was like, no, we gotta do Thanksgiving.
I know. We gotta do Thanksgiving.
Thoughts on Black Friday? Do you ever use Black Friday?
I haven't lately. I don't mind it. There was a year that my dad was sick, and I went and bought him a TV for like $100 or something like that, and installed it at his house. So I have.
Okay.
I'm not thrilled by it. The one thing I don't like is when they've allowed it to bleed into Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, no, we're open at 3:00 on Thanksgiving. Like, that's pretty dang early for Black Friday. But if it helps, this is true. If it helps prevent shopping-based riots, fine.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It just seems a little bit too commercial doing it on the actual day of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't even know. But it seems like to me it's getting earlier and earlier. Like Black Friday is becoming like Black Wednesday or, almost. I think it really is happening on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So I don't care for that.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, it's fine.
Yeah. I feel like COVID changed Black Friday just a little bit, at least temporary. And I feel like maybe it's stayed the change a little bit. I'm vehemently opposed to it. I hate the idea of trampling over you.
I don't like that either.
Get a good deal.
Like I said, anything to prevent that,
I hate it.
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, but that's that's my judgy soapbox. I'm probably coming from a bad place, but
I appreciate it for people who have limited funds and like want to get something special.
Sure.
That's cool, but yeah,
that I can get
the vinyl part, the gate, opening or whatever, all that stuff. The doors opening at a certain time, and people stomping each other.
Yeah, it's like everyone's playing Supermarket Sweep.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. You remember that?
Did you know Leslie Jones hosted that for a while?
No.
She's fun to watch on there.
Okay.
Jenny and I used to watch her on there. I remember the original, and then Leslie Jones version is fun.
Okay, here's the final one, and this is a good question. I want to ask you this one.
Sure.
Thanksgiving Day parade, watching or totally skippable?
It's skippable. We usually have it on.
Yes.
And don't pay that much attention to it.
Yes.
That's more background noise for me.
Yes.
It's background noise. It's kind of comforting. Although there are a couple of years that they've made it more like scantily clad women and stuff like that. It's a little cheesy, like not what you want to see with kids. And so, but we usually have it on that morning, and it's background noise, and we'll kind of notice some of it.
Right.
It's background noise. The Cowboys are not background noise.
Yeah.
The parade is, but we typically will have it on.
I'm the exact same. It's background noise.
If I miss it, I'm not like sad, but it's kind of a tradition just to have the TV on. It's going or cooking or doing other things, and that's what I would say.
Yeah.
And football starts noonish or 1 or something.
Oh yeah, put it down maybe.
Oh, it turned out. I don't even know who's playing this year.
I always assume Lions and.
It's Lions and Packers. I think it's Lions Packers. Yeah, it's Lions Packers, Cowboys Chiefs.
Yep.
Bengals Ravens. That's what it is.
Oh, these will be fun games.
The Bengals. Is it Flacco?
No. Bengals is Burrow.
No, he's out.
Oh,
it's been out.
Oh, maybe it is fun. Well, if it's Flacco, that would be fun.
It's Flacco, I'm pretty sure.
Well, then.
So is Lamar back?
Super Bowl. Yes.
Okay, so it'll be.
But he's been very underwhelming.
Uneven, yeah, difficult.
Well, he's not been consistent. He's been bad. Last couple of weeks, yeah.
Dak should have won MVP.
He's on my fantasy team.
Yeah, with Saquon.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was streaking at the beginning.
Those are good guys to have.
I know.
Well, I'll say that I'll make one soapbox statement. Dak Prescott should have won MVP over Lamar Jackson in 2023.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Statistically, yes, Lamar ran more, but Dak just was solid.
Yeah.
And his stats, he got that one vote or something. Yeah. He was second in voting because he got one vote.
Yeah.
But I still think he earned it.
Yeah.
And Lamar had already had it once. And it was Dak's passing stats were better, but Lamar ran more and he got it. So anyway.
Well, as per usual, we have so much more that we could jibber on about, but
we'll get to it eventually.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good job, man. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Join us next time.
Don't forget to comment.
Yes, please. And subscribe and like and share and all the good stuff.